Guys, it's the first stream of the month, and you know what that means. It's time for a fucking safety meeting today, guys. Hell yes, and today we've got a safety meeting that I guarantee every man out there needs to see to make sure that you stay safe when the bears come. Please enjoy the story of menstruation from 1946.
I see the link to
1946?
Oh, yeah. Up-to-date information. We need to know how to be safe among the menstruators.
Very feminine text
fonts.
there, yeah. Oh, Walt Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Production? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
The courtesy of Kotex products. Okay, that's still around.
Why is nature always called Mother Nature?
You gotta have those Disney
Perhaps
Why are
animated
vaginas
like
always
any
depicted as
mother,
flowers?
She quietly manages
the
so
beginning
much
to
of our
Charlotte's
living
Web?
without our ever realizing there's a woman at work.
Is it that time of
Why,
the
right from the
Charlotte.
beginning, we breathe and
What?
Why does this baby have fucking lashes and lipstick on and is bald?
Someone
Fake,
real
fake
creepy.
eyelashes and red lipstick.
Did Tex Avery draw this, man?
Real thick eyebrows, but like bald head.
You're
like
right, it does
nothing
kind of
on
look
the
like
head.
me. You're not wrong.
It's true.
and wake up with no more
Let's see if this
conscious
baby is
planning
also
than we
the
used
world's
in
greatest
It only has
teeth.
a tooth.
Mother Nature controls
Well, I've
many
got
of our
three, so-
routine bodily processes through automatic control centers.
There's a
called
robot
glands.
pick of the
I'm
week.
sorry, was that not... Like, I couldn't speak or move.
It was, yeah.
It was the slow
hypnotic.
zoom in.
It was very hypnotic.
Here's Johnny.
Horror and moral terror are your
Through
friends.
automatic control centers called glands.
Oh.
Ah, gland.
The story
Somehow
of
that's less
menstruation really
frightening. The
begins
dark
with
version
one
is less
particular
frightening
gland.
to me.
The
Pituitary
pituitary
gland.
gland.
Childhood years, this pituitary gland concentrates on producing growth hormones.
For your
Busy little
hormones.
messengers which circulate through the bloodstream. They order the various bones and tissues to get growing.
Get
And as a
growing,
girl
fucking
grows up,
bones! God damn, I got one
the
tooth
dolls,
in
the
here!
books.
growing, damn it!
That means her body
Oh,
is
here we
obeying
go.
the orders issued by the
This is when I
pituitary
first grew
gland.
some hair as a child.
Of course, these orders
You're shitting
It
me,
lasted
right?
15
When you were
minutes.
a little girl.
You're fucking kidding me with how they drew this, right?
Of course not. This is I mean,
Disney.
If you
I
think
mean-
Hollywood is bad now,
Disney. My bro.
yeah.
Dude. Let's keep going.
vary among different girls. Some girls grow short, some tall, some heavy, and some slight.
I want that one
But
in the
there
orange
comes a
sweater,
time
man.
somewhere
See, they
between
were
the
already
with
ages
the
of
thighs.
11 and
Body
17,
knew
though
about it.
about 13 is average, when the pituitary must turn part of its attention to maturing the body which it has grown.
Okay, fellas, here's the part you
So it
gotta watch
starts
out for,
sending out a
alright?
new type of hormone,
Here's the
a
safe.
maturing hormone.
Watch out for those yellow
and
arrows.
that is when menstruation begins.
If it's
When
orange,
these
you're
maturing
already dead.
hormones,
The ovaries.
Mature.
The ovaries.
the ovaries themselves are
Hey, there
glands,
they are. Those
About
got
the
eggs in
size
them.
This
of
is
almonds.
giving me cramps.
and
just
locked
looking
within
at
each
it.
ovary are thousands of eggs.
Thousands.
Although these eggs are too small to
Thousands.
be seen by the human eye,
Tiny.
this hollow
Whoa.
pear-shaped organ
Womb.
opens into the vagina, which
Now
is
that's the
part
part
of
you
the
want to be
vagina.
interested in, guys,
Why
okay?
Yeah,
Why did
that's
that
the
word
interesting
have the
part.
most accent on it?
Yeah, now guys,
Over into the
basically on what
vagina.
we're looking at here, this top half here, that's what you want to worry about. So bottom half, that's the safe zone. That's where you want to go.
Right.
Okay, guys, this is all about safety. Now, baby, back me up here. This bottom half, that's where you want to go. Am I correct?
Yeah, you just want to make sure there's a plug,
Right?
you know, so nothing gets into the top half.
That's right.
You
So
gotta
you
seal off that top
little
half.
manhole cover in there,
Yeah.
basically.
Bless
right?
whoever invented the IUD.
You ain't lying, dude.
Sponge-worthy.
That shit's a little pokey, but it's great.
You know? But I'm saying, as long as you stay in the bottom half, you really got nothing to worry about, man. You know? That top half is when things get scary. And that is because of what we're learning about today. And that, of course, is the bane of all bears. Menstruation.
Oh, boy.
canal,
It's horrible.
and is the
horrible.
external opening for this whole group of organs. So, as you
The
see,
whole group of
there is a
organs.
continuous passage from
All
each
two of
ovary through the fallopian tube,
Here's a lesson a lot of
uterus,
guys
and
don't learn
vagina,
until too late.
to the
The pee hole
outside
is
of the
separate.
body.
Yep.
These organs
most
function
certainly
in
is.
the
I
continuous
don't remember
cycle.
when I learned that, but
The
it was way
pituitary
early.
gland
Like I don't
starts
remember
the
not knowing
process
that. You know.
when it sends its
Yeah.
maturing hormones down through the bloodstream.
I agree, but
through
I
the
mean, like,
ovaries.
some people...
Oh yeah,
Now
some
one
don't
of
they
know
don't
to
know
this
that.
day.
passes on an order of its own. to the
All right,
uterus.
so here come the yellow arrows. They went to the eggs.
Cells
This
which
is where
make up the
problems
lining
happen.
of the uterus
Yep.
to multiply.
I've got 3 of them.
And fill
That's most certainly
themselves with
problems.
watery fluids and blood. This
just
begins to
pumping
build
it up
up
in
a
there.
thickened lining of somewhat
like a damn
velvety
deer.
material.
It looks like
At the
Satan
same time,
himself.
Look, man,
the
it looks
ovary
like a
has
skull
been
for a
maturing an
pizza,
ovum or egg.
It looks like Doja
Magnified
Cat.
here.
All right.
About
About
once a month, one of these tiny eggs passes
know how, like,
out of the
Poison has
ovary
a skull and
finds its way
crossbones on
into
it?
the fallopian
There's a
tube.
reason the shit looks
Where
like
it
a
moves
cattle
along
skull,
towards
man.
the
It
uterus.
kills them by the
Baphomet.
herd.
Yeah.
If the egg is impregnated, which happens
here
when a
comes the
woman
egg
is going to have a
Coming
child,
down the
Right,
slalom
the
of
egg will
terror
stay within the uterus.
into the
And the
hormone.
thickened lining will provide nourishment for the budding human being through the early days of its
Okay, now
development.
guys, at this point, you really want to keep an eye on what your female is doing. This is where it gets really dangerous for you.
This is where the
Do
safety
we
part
have a
comes
year
in.
for when this was created?
When vaginas were created?
Super early.
No, this PSA.
1946.
1946.
It's created
No wonder
every
people
month.
in the 50s were all afraid of sex. Do you hear how this woman's
I
talking?
know, they make it sound so terrifying.
Keep saying
on there.
vagina.
Like, I'm just making jokes, and it's still kind of terrifying sounding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, baby, here's what I'm saying. You have to agree with me that at this point, once the egg sticks to the side, we better go
What's
to the
the
next
deal
episode.
with the
It
egg
gets-
sticking to the side?
It gets dangerous. It's dangerous, man. You got to put that girl in a glass case.
You
Got to clone the patient. Right.
Yeah, you better have insurance.
A lot of it, too.
However, most eggs pass through the fallopian tubes without being fertilized.
Right?
When this happens, there's no use for that potential nourishment in the built-up lining of the uterus. And so, in a few days,
And that
it
would piss
passes
you
from
off,
the
too.
body.
So the whole
This
lining
is the
gets
flow which we
you
call-
shed the
Wow, I
lining.
mean, they made that look as bad as they possibly could. I would have rather it have just used the red. Like, somehow the white makes it look
It's like,
grosser.
bleh.
You know?
From 3
It's
days
horrible.
to 7.
I don't recommend it.
Yet each of these different schedules may be
They
normal.
just keep replaying
Just
it,
as the
too.
pituitary gland orders some girls to grow short, some tall, some heavy, and some slight, so
My
its orders about
pituitaries.
menstruation may
slag.
differ widely among
Yeah,
normal
you're a whole,
women.
No.
5
The
foot
important thing
nothing?
is that you
Right,
should
I'm
be
slagged.
Yeah, but it still stacked her. You know what I mean? I'm just
I
saying.
mean, no, yeah, that's correct.
5'3".
5 foot.
If your timing goes seriously wrong or you're bothered with severe cramps or headaches, you should have a talk with your doctor. Of
I
course,
did.
you'll
She
want to
told me
keep a
nothing.
personal
Me.
calendar. Mark
Suck
the
it
first
up,
day of
Buttercup.
each
Whoa,
period
stop motion
and
live
check
action
to see
shooting?
that there
Is
are
that a real
about the
pencil?
same number of days
Media?
between
I
periods.
think that might have been.
It's not only a useful record of past performance, but it comes in handy when you have to plan
Okay,
ahead.
now let me ask you, baby, do
Shit,
you
let
have
me
a
s-
calendar with a red line through 1 week out of each month?
No, I have it on my phone. When
Yeah,
I
it's,
get
Is
it.
that one of
it's an
those
app
apps?
now, right? Yeah.
I
it's a
used to.
tracker.
I used to do that, but I just put it on my calendar with an app, and then to kind of predict when my next period is
Right.
going to happen, so I
Do
can prepare
those-
myself mentally.
True.
So, fellas, I
Yeah.
think the first bit of safety knowledge that we've learned from this safety meeting is if the
Actually.
lines through the week, stay away.
Oh, I thought it was gonna rhyme. I would have listened to that advice if it rhymed.
Okay, if the lines through the week, then.
Oh wait! If it lasts 7
safe-
days, then you stay away.
Right. mhm.
If the line is through the week,
Uh-huh.
best behavior you seek.
The seek is kind of.
Yeah,
That
it doesn't-
sounds like a
doesn't
treasure
work.
map,
If
dude.
the
You're not
week
going to
line
it.
is red, you'll surely be dead.
Oh, that's not bad.
pretty
That's
good.
not
Oh,
bad.
that's good.
It's
Okay.
menacing. Yeah.
Okay.
But for me, it's the week before. I can always tell. Even
Sure, yeah.
Oh, you're being an asshole right
Of
now.
course. And what they choose to eat, what they choose to wear.
Guys,
yeah.
guys.
Uh-huh.
I think we're entering a danger zone.
Danger zone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's
Continue with your talking, please. This is very
I'm just saying,
informative.
in the interest of safety, we might
In the
want
interest,
Tell me
this
how
is a
you
safety meeting.
really
Let's stay
feel.
safe, guys.
I'm just.
This calendar appears in an interesting booklet called Very Personally Yours. This booklet has been prepared to
And they
enlarge upon
mean
what you
Wow.
learn
As
this
personal as
week.
it gets.
Among other things, the booklet explodes
drawing.
that old taboo against bathing during
The
your
old
period.
taboo.
Not
Yeah.
only can
taboo
you bathe,
against
you
bathing?
should bathe. Because during menstruation, Your perspiration glands are working overtime.
Yeah, but I feel like
just be
that's
careful
the best time to
avoid
bathe,
either
right?
very hot water or very
like,
cold
wouldn't you
water.
make absolutely sure to bathe during a period, right?
Oh, for sure. And especially with this heat and humidity.
Yeah, man.
In fact, it's not a good idea.
Oh, yeah,
don't do the
that's
cold plunge.
Not with ice.
Extreme.
Yeah, don't let ice come out
any
of your...
more than to let yourself
Nope.
get chilled or to catch cold.
I need a heating pad.
And as for the old taboo against exercise,
Get out there and ride that
that's
bike. Put all
nonsense.
your body weight directly on the
Exercise
area.
is good for you during menstruation.
She's even got her feet up.
Just
That's
use
all
common
puss holding
sense.
that up.
Oh,
Or
no.
that's
Oh, my
these
God.
are
When you
not
come to
good
think of it,
ideas, I feel
Most
like.
of your daily routine is on the mild
sponge in
side.
there.
It's going to extremes that's wrong and to be avoided.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind
To
of
most girls, the menstrual period should bring no severe discomfort.
Probably fine.
Some girls have a little less pep, a feeling
less
of
pep.
pressure in the lower part of the body, perhaps
get
an
that sweet
occasional
fish,
twinge
right?
or a touch of nerves.
You use it every day.
Don't let it get you down.
She's pissed.
After all, no matter how you feel, you
that's
have to
happened
live
to
with
me.
people.
She's
You
having a
have to
tough
live with
time.
yourself, too. And once you stop feeling sorry for yourself and take those days in your stride,
That's right. You can
you'll
do
find
it.
it's easier
I know
to
you're
keep
feeling
smiling
all
and
of the emotions
even-tempered.
right now, but you can do
You
it,
can do
man.
practically
I'm
Hang
glad
in
they-
there.
I'm glad they
Normally do.
allowed a female to narrate this, because some guy saying, stop feeling
now.
sorry for yourself to a girl
Right.
on her period,
Provided
that man
you
would
take
not
common
may
live.
not
sense
have
care of
worked,
yourself.
Why the hell is she smiling?
Exercises to relieve cramps are illustrated in the booklet.
But that's
Try
why you
them
got to get
with the
women
guidance of
with
a
little
qualified
toughness,
person.
man. I
You may
like
it's
it.
find
really
they
tough
help.
because it's so draining.
do
like
something
you just feel
about
so
that
exhausted.
slouch.
Well,
man.
baby, I'm glad you're
Slumpy
tough
posture
enough
is
to tough
just
it
as
out.
bad inside
I know it's
as
a
it looks
motherfucker.
outside.
Do something
So
about
stand
that
up straight and
slouch.
let the organs function from the position that nature intended.
Okay, got it. Sitting up straight
One
now.
way to
Right.
help them function normally is to avoid constipation.
Oh no, my period.
You
Oh, no.
see, your reproductive organs
be
lie
doing that at
between
all
the
times?
rectum and the
Yeah, I
bladder
mean,
To avoid
and the
anytime
constipation
external
at any
opening.
given moment.
And
Generally don't want
constipation will
that.
disturb the relationship
Unless you were
between
someone
these
without a bathroom
organs.
for a long period of time.
Right.
So you'll find
Just
it worth your
take some
while to
psyllium
drink plenty
husk.
of water, eat plenty of fruit, and to include cereals and eggs and leafy
Cereals.
vegetables in your daily diet.
Yeah, man. I'll eat all that stuff.
And incidentally,
Well, then you
It's
should be
smart
fine for your
to keep
period.
Fine on my
looking
period.
smart.
Yeah.
that well-groomed feeling will give you new poise and lift your morale,
Powder puff.
puff it up.
especially when
Action
it's
there.
backed up with year-round fresh air and sunshine and plenty of rest and sleep.
Ah, yes.
Because the best possible insurance against
Sleep in your
trouble on
adjustable
Well,
those
baby, this is
days
back when you didn't
is
have to have a
healthy
job.
living
You know?
every day.
Yeah, with my job.
And that's
Yeah.
the story.
I mean, as much as has
There's
been
nothing
gained, something has
strange
been
nor
Oh,
lost.
yeah.
serious about menstruation.
Like there are times that it was
All
like
life
really
is
bad,
built
and I'm
on
working with the
cycles.
patient. I
And the
think
menstrual
I've
cycle
almost threw up
is
on
one normal
once.
and natural
Oh,
part
man.
of nature's eternal
And
plan.
my knees
for
buckled
passing
because I
on-
got
There
those
we
sharp
go.
pains, and I almost dropped them.
Now, guys, right here at the end, it shows you the ultimate danger that can come from menstruation. Now, I know we might have glossed over some of the finer safety points in this video, but if there's anything you've learned from it today, I want you to remember it is this. If you don't watch out for the dangers that can occur from menstruation, and that includes wanting to bang all the time, baby, I'm looking at you.
What? Oh, store.
You may end up in real danger like this guy right here.
Of life.
Oh, the baby?
Fake lashes on your baby. Look, he looks monstrous,
Ah,
dude.
yeah, that's scary. That's terrifying.
And there it is, guys. There's your September safety meeting. Oh, yeah. Gotta safe it up.
I think we're all going to pay for that one later. Thanks for watching Gulf City. Make sure to hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel to get daily clips, shorts, and more.